today's lesson, Unix fundamentals right now. Hello guys, I'm Viheim, and after so many years in the IT industry, it's time to give back to you. Believe in it right now. Okay, let's see. Next command is copy, written as cp. How do we copy files and folders in Unix and Linux? Let's see. So first of all, we can try just like that, cp, and we can see already that, we need a number of operands, attributes for this command to work, right? We are in training folder, and we can try an ls to see exactly the content of this folder, right? There are a number of files. If we try ls-l, we'll see that we have like two directories, folder 1 and Unix 1, and the rest are just files. Let's try, for instance, to copy in folder 1 one of these files. Let's say Unix alpha 1 doc, right? And for this we can try cp. We are in the exact location where the file is, so cp unix alpha 1.doc, and the destination folder is folder 1. Right, let's navigate now to folder 1 and let's try an ls. We can see that the file was already copied, right? So let's navigate back to the training folder and let's display again the files available there. We can see that we have a number of files that we might want to copy in a different folder in the same time. And for this, we can try the following command: copy. And let's identify the files, so we can say everything that has Unix in its name and to be copied in the folder 1. We got an interesting message here, right? That the directory Unix 1 was omitted, and we will look later on how to copy directories. But for the moment, let's check that folder 1 received all the other files, right? cd folder 1, and let's see the content with ls-1, for instance. Lovely. So that's quite fantastic. All the files that we wanted to copy are already present there, and the operation was performed in a fast manner. Let's navigate back to the training directory and let's try our next command. So for instance, if we navigate to Unix 1 folder, if you remember, we had another folder inside which is called Unix 2, right? Let's check the Unix 2 content. We can see that it's empty. Right, let's navigate back, and you can navigate to levels up by using double dots, slash and double dot. You can see we're already located in training, and I would like to copy all the files from this location directly to Unix 2 folder, right? So this can be done by using copy. For this time I will use just the wildcard star, that means everything, starting in the current location, dot, going to Unix 1 folder, and another slash for Unix 2 folder, right? And another slash, and everything should have been copied, obviously omitting the folders themselves. Let's navigate down to Unix 2 and check. Unix 1 and Unix 2. Let's check what files we have inside. Fantastic. So all the files that we wanted to copy are already copied in Unix 2 folder. Okay, now that we're in Unix 2, let's suppose that we want to copy one of these files present here in Unix 1, right? And for this, we need to visualize the locations, the source of the file and the destination. And here it comes. So let's navigate up to Unix 1. Sorry, obviously cd double dots. We can check that there is no file, only a folder Unix 2 inside it. And let's try to bring in Unix 1 one of the files, from Unix 2. We can do that by visualizing the path from where we're taking the file, and it is obviously starting with current location Unix 2, and we can choose this file, for instance. And in terms of the location where to deposit the file, the destination, we can just use dot, as it is the current location. And we can check, and here we are. We got the file that we expected. Now, how about bringing the file again? Right, if we execute this command again, the file will be brought again and they will receive no warnings. It will be just overwritten. How about getting a message about overwriting files, right? This can be quite dangerous in overwriting files. So for this we can use an attribute. This is cp-i, and they will just use the same file with the same location. So we expect a message now. And here it is. We are just asked if we want to overwrite this file, and we'll say just yes. And the file was overwritten. Right, the file is here. Obviously, it's the new file. How about getting more information during copy, right? As you noticed, if everything goes fine, copy cp will not display any kind of messages, but sometimes we want this kind of messages, right? So let's try again the copy of the file Unix beta text to our current location from the folder Unix 2, right? And let's add another attribute here after I. Let's put an V, which stands for verbose. Let's, we'll get messages on what's going on. Let's try it out. So we are being asked if we want to override, and obviously we'll say yes. And here it is. We are being informed that this file is transferred into this new location here. Right. Now, how about copying a directory all together with its content into another location? For this, we can use an attribute which is called R for recursive operations. So let's see, we are in Unix 1. How about copying the directory Unix 2 all together in the folder 1 directory here? So let's see, cp, let's make it verbose, and let's use R, and we need to get the source of the files, which is Unix 2, right, from our current location. And where do we want to copy them? Well, first of all, we need to navigate up, and then from that location we want folder 1, right? And we need to put a /, and let's see, here it is. everything was copied properly in the new location. Now let's navigate one level up. Let's go to folder 1 and let's see that the new Unix 2 folder was copied in folder 1. And here it is. Obviously we need to check that the files that were present in Unix 2 are still there. And here they are. Please go ahead and check for yourself more details regarding the copy command. Try to exercise yourself, try different combinations, and don't hesitate if you have questions, if you have challenges, to post any comments, and I'll be replying as soon as possible. So I wish you a good day.